Hello, good morning, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining. Today I am going to take you into Mardell. I wanted to show you some of the items that I had mentioned in my previous video. I'll link it below just to help you get started with Bible journaling if you're new to it, if you're looking for some new fun things to use in your Bible. I'm going to show you the Bible I have fresh in the package from the store. This is where I bought mine. I'm going to show you the highlighters I talked about in my previous video, the pens I talked about. You do not need any of these items to get started with Bible journaling. Obviously, you'll need a Bible, but you don't need anything fancy. You can use any Bible, really. And then you just need maybe a pen and a highlighter and an open heart. You don't need much. I just prefer to have some of these items with me. It makes it more fun. I am a lover of school supplies, always have been. I'm a 90s girl. I mentioned that in my previous video. Love Lisa Frank stickers, grew up collecting stickers. I always was like afraid to use them. I didn't want to use them in the wrong spot and then regret it, but now I wish I would have just used them when I had them. I love pens, I love markers, I love school supplies. I think I already said that, but anyways, I just prefer to use these items, but you definitely do not need these items. I'm also planning on, you can see our weather kind of behind me. This is my least favorite weather. This is not Heather weather. It's very hot and sticky and muggy, and it's supposed to pour rain later, and this weekend's supposed to be nasty. But just a side note, this is not my type of weather. Anyways, so I'm gonna take you along with me. I'm gonna show you some fun things, and if Mardell does not have washi tape, we have a Hobby Lobby 2 doors down, which I love having them both in the same parking lot. So I will take you along there too and show you those as well. So let's go. I just came out of Mardell. I saw so many beautiful Bibles in there. Their selection is wonderful. I tried to film the ones that caught my attention. The mint green one, kind of like the turquoise mint, that was beautiful. I would want that one just on a bookshelf because the aesthetic of that is perfect and it would just look, oh, it would look beautiful on a bookshelf, but that's not the point of getting a Bible. They also had the illuminated Bible. I've seen that one online before, but I got to like pull it out and touch it and feel it. I really like that they have a couple that are open, so you could do that. And honestly, looking through all of those different Bibles, I'm still really glad that I got the one that I did because it's got that flexible leather. So it's easier for me when I'm Bible journaling. Like sometimes I'm like pushing it up against the wall of my desk to like write in a corner, and you wouldn't be able to do that with a hardcover. So I'm still really glad that I got the Bible that I got, but I wanted to show you some of the options that they have there. They were having a massive sale. I'm a little nervous that they may be closing. I'm really hoping that's not the case. I don't know if it would be all Mardells or just ours, but if you have a Mardell near you, I would go check it out because the entire store was on sale. So I didn't buy anything because I didn't need anything today, but I should say I didn't buy anything for my journaling, but I did find this for Acacia and I couldn't leave it for her door. It says, shh, I'm reading, because she has a stack of books by her bed and she reads every night before bed. It's adorable. She has to read like her dictionary or something like that. So I did have to get her this. It was like $1.50. So I love that for her. Love that for her. So what else? They had lots of highlighters, lots of bookmarks, lots of, they have those like magnetic bookmarks. I love those. The cowgirl ones, Scott got me those for Christmas, so I just kind of showed you real quick. I love the zebra highlighters, but I did see that they have a ton of other options in there. So there might be some that you prefer over the zebras. And again, you can get these anywhere. It's just, I like to support Mardell, but if my Mardell goes away, then that's a bummer. I think there is one in Arlington too, but I forgot to mention this earlier, but it has always been a hope and a prayer of mine that my book someday ends up in Mardell's. So if they close, that will kind of crush that that dream of mine, but it's okay. It's all in God's plan. He has bigger and better plans if Mardell is closing. But I've seen like posts of writers who are doing like a book launch or a book signing at Mardell, and I've just always thought like that would be so cool to just have your book at Mardell and you get to go in and sign them and talk to people. And anyways, we will see what happens there. But Mardell did not have washi tape. They had some stickers that I showed, especially the little tiny book of stickers towards the end of my time in there. I have that booklet and I love it. It's little tiny stickers. They're like this big. But they didn't have washi tape. So I am still going to run into Hobby Lobby real quick and show you some of the things that Hobby Lobby has that I would use in my Bible, and just kind of see what else they have. But let's go into Hobby Lobby now. Okay, just got out of Hobby Lobby. I didn't buy anything today just because I didn't need anything for my journey, my Bible journaling journey. And it's a Saturday, so the lines are long in there and I didn't really want to stand in line right now. So, but I did film some of the individual pages that they sell. They're just individual pieces of paper back there and they have so many prints. The one that I looked at on the back of it was 59 cents. I don't know if they're all different, but that was just the one that I turned over. But I loved the prints of the multicolored cowboy boots and the checkered and the bows, and there were some that said like trust in God and some crosses. Those were all so cute. I think as I get more confident and comfortable in my Bible journaling, I'm going to add pages to my Bible. So there are times when I'm journaling and I run out of room in the margins, so I have to condense my notes, and I wish I could expand. So I was thinking that eventually, I've seen a lot of people who Bible journal, they add pages to their Bible. So again, as I get a little more comfortable, I think I'm gonna do that. And I think the idea in my mind is to maybe get like a white piece of paper, do my journaling on it, and then cut it and put it in the middle of one of those prints, one of those printed pages, and then that would kind of be like the border. So it would add some decor while also being able to add a little bit more to my journaling. But again, that'll come later, and when I do that, I will definitely share in a video. So don't worry about that. I will make sure I take you along for that ride. Also, I wanted to make sure I showed you the washi tape. So that was their whole selection of washi at Hobby Lobby. There were a couple in there that I have myself, and I wanted to show you some of the stickers that they have, and I showed you the whiteout that I use. I use that Bic roll-on whiteout, and that really helps when I have a mistake. I don't like to cross out, so I just use a little bit of whiteout, cover it up with washi if I need to, cover it up with a sticker if I need to, or I can just write over it. It's whatever I'm in the mood for, whatever I'm feeling in that moment. So, but I think that is all for today. So thanks wow. Thanks so much for coming with me. I will definitely do more videos on this, maybe going to other sorts of stores. These are just where I get my supplies when I need them. Again, I like to support Mardell. I love Hobby Lobby, but I know that you can also get items at Dollar Tree. I've seen like inspirational stickers there recently that I really think are super cute. So I could definitely do like a Dollar General, Dollar Tree day where I go and look inside there to see what we could find for Bible journaling supplies. Obviously Michael's. I don't love Michael's as much, but they would probably have some supplies. Trying to think what else. Yeah, but more videos to come, I promise. I'm also thinking of maybe doing like a day in the life of an autism mom, just day in my life. Also like a full day of eating. I'm always trying to eat healthier and always on a health journey. So I just think those will be some videos that will be coming later. I definitely want to do the Bible journaling videos, but I'm thinking that I would like to do more than just that. So if you're interested in any of those, comment below and let me know what would be something you'd want to see. Obviously, I'll do more thrifting videos, more autism videos. So yeah, just working on coming up with some ideas, and thanks so much for joining. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I will see you next time. Bye.